The bank vault was empty when they arrived. The heist was meticulously planned, leaving no trace behind. The $12 million robbery shocked the nation, and the FBI launched an extensive investigation. For years, the case remained cold, with no leads and no suspects. The heist had been executed with military precision, leaving investigators baffled. The criminals had managed to bypass all security measures, including motion sensors and cameras, without triggering any alarms. The vault door was found open, and the cash was gone, but there were no fingerprints or DNA samples left behind. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, the FBI expanded their search. They interviewed countless witnesses and reviewed hours of surveillance footage, but nothing seemed to lead them anywhere. The media dubbed it the perfect crime, and the public grew increasingly frustrated. The pressure on law enforcement was immense, but they continued their relentless pursuit of justice. Then, in 2026, a breakthrough occurred. AI facial recognition technology was used to analyze surveillance footage from the day of the heist. The system identified a suspect who had been living under a false identity for decades. The suspect was a former tech expert who had disappeared off the grid after a series of high-profile hacking incidents. His expertise in cybersecurity and digital manipulation made him the perfect candidate for such a sophisticated heist. The AI system cross-referenced the suspect's face with thousands of images from various sources, including social media profiles and old mugshots. It matched his features with a grainy image captured by a nearby ATM camera during the heist. The probability of a false positive was less than 0.01%, making the identification highly reliable. The FBI immediately issued an arrest warrant and tracked down the suspect to a remote cabin in the mountains. The suspect was arrested, and the stolen money was recovered. The use of AI in solving crimes is becoming increasingly common, with impressive results. In fact, according to a recent study, AI-assisted investigations